Awesome. What is going on, fellow LEGO people? My name's Aaron. I make short LEGO videos, and today's short LEGO video is about 3 different LEGO phones that I've found recently. So let's get started. First off, I want to show you these 2 phones that I bought from eBay. They are a counterfeit or bootleg LEGO, or boot LEGO like I like to call it, and I thought they were really cool looking, so I made the purchase. And this first one is one of these old-timey phones where you held the earpiece up and you talked into the receiver on the phone. So let's build it. It came in this bag, which wrinkled up the booklet, but I wasn't going to let that get me down, and I want you to see this part on the booklet itself. I want you to take note. It not only has the use value of modern telephone, but also has the value of viewing and collecting handicrafts. So I don't know what that means, but here's the build in time-lapse form. You build the base, then the back, then put all the phony bits on the front, and I think it looks pretty cool. Here it is on the turntable. They even put a bunch of tiles on the back. I'm not sure why, but that's boot LEGO for you. Sometimes they do wacky stuff with their builds. So the crank works. One thing I don't like, the slightest movement of this phone causes the receiver to fall. What's up with that? So I fixed that little problem by replacing these 3 parts. These golden horn looking things I replaced with these black, more flat horns, and I took that circular tile out, so it kind of gives that hand receiver there something to rest on when you put it on the side. And look at this, it passed my wobble test, and it doesn't fall over when I shake the phone. Cool! So you might not know this if you're a youngster, but this is a rotary dial. Look that up on Google if you want to know what a rotary dial is, but it works on this phone. I thought that was a really cool working technique for this counterfeit LEGO set. So all in all, I think it looks pretty good. If you're an astute LEGO person, you might notice that there's a lot of pearl gold pieces in this set. Well, guess what? That's not pearl gold. It's a completely new color I've never seen. It's like a bronze or a brushed metal. There's the boot LEGO parts on the left and actual LEGO pearl gold on the right. So when all's said and done, cool set, I had fun building it, and it was worth the 30-something bucks I paid for it. Next up is this vintage cell phone from the early 80s. You also might not recognize one of those if you're a young person, but it came in numbered bags, and it had this nice printed color instruction booklet. So this is a reenactment of me opening the set to put it together. I opened it up and immediately realized what is going on here. These pieces are super tiny. They're like not the real size that LEGO pieces are. So here's a comparison. The brick separator from the vintage cell phone on the left, and an actual LEGO brick separator on the right. Here's Benny to help me with another comparison. On the left are actual LEGO pieces, and on the right are pieces from this miniature set. I don't understand why they did it this way, maybe to save money, but yeah, these pieces are small. So I had my work cut out for me. I did have this instruction booklet, but they use a bunch of illegal parts that aren't real LEGO parts to connect some tiles together, and so I couldn't use those. But I'm like, I'm going to build this in real LEGO. I'm going to reverse engineer this cell phone and fix their mistakes and make my own. And I did. So I went over to Studio, and I think I built something that's better than the original, in my humble opinion. I made instructions for this phone, so if you want to build it, I'm going to link those instructions in the video description for this video. Here it is on the turntable. I think it looks pretty cool. It looks like an actual vintage cell phone. Since I built it out of actual LEGO pieces that are real size, it's not tiny like that boot LEGO set was going to be, but yeah, it looks like something Zach Morris would be calling Kelly Kapowski on from Saved by the Bell, and it fits great in your hand. It's to scale, and yeah, looks like a vintage cell phone. Pretty cool. Final phone. This looks probably more like a phone you're used to. It's just a generic iPhone made by Brick Builder Creations. I will link to their original video in the video description below. I used their instructions, changed some things, and built my own iPhone 7. On the left is a real iPhone 7 that I use to make these videos, and on the right is my brick-built iPhone 7 with my printed screen. As you can see by the comparison here, they're really, really close. I mean, the brick-built phone strongly resembles the iPhone 7 in terms of thickness, proportion, size, all that stuff. Pretty cool. So that's it for today. I hope you enjoyed this video as much as I enjoyed building these 3 vastly different phones. It's kind of neat seeing where phones have been in the past and where we're going. Like, comment, subscribe if you haven't already. I appreciate you being here. Thank you for watching, and most of all, keep on building.